live. I just went live right now. I don't have to wait for people. Listen, today I didn't feel like working, but I love myself. I love my body. I respect myself. I respect my body. I want to live a good life, healthy life, strong life. So I told myself that I work out 3 times a week, either Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Today is Wednesday, and we got training. So since I respect myself, I love myself and my body, I'm here working out because I told myself I was going to do so, not because any other reason. So you might watch this and you're gonna hear that shit. That I don't feel like fucking training. Yeah, I'm going to because I told myself that I have to train 3 times a week. That I want to train 3 times a week, and you cannot do things when you feel like it. That's not how things work. If it was like that, all humanity will be fucking lost because we are lazy by nature. Human beings are lazy by nature. Most of us, a good 95% of us are lazy. So you cannot be doing things when you feel like doing them because most likely you will never do them. So you still got to do the shit. That's what I'm doing right now. Don't feel like training. Don't give a fuck. Going to train because I am in control. My body is not in control. I am in control of my body. I am in control of my mind. So we got to work out. The more you do that, the more you do the things you don't want to do, the better you get at doing them, regardless of how you feel. That's actually what discipline means. Doing the thing you're supposed to do when you're supposed to do it, whether you feel like it or not, my friend. You just do the shit because you said you're going to do the shit regardless, right? And man, as far as I know, we are living in this world to do shit. We are not here to not do nothing. So whether we like it, we don't like it, whether it feels cool or not cool, just get shit done, brother. Just get shit fucking done. I like doing the back hand that shit right here because this thing is great for flexibility of the shoulders, the upper body. Yep, yep. Back hand, brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, who's in the live? What up? What up? What up, everybody? Say where you're from, your name in English, Spanish, whatever name you want. Just what up, everybody? What's up? How you guys doing today? Some of you guys didn't hear at the beginning, but I was talking about discipline, doing what you're supposed to do when you're supposed to do it, whether you feel like it or not. I don't feel like fucking training today. We're gonna train regardless. All right. So I just did a quick stretch, real quick. Now we're about to start warming up, getting it going really well. This full body workout. Okay. Start with squats. Actually, I'm going to start with calves. Mm, 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 mm. I'm going to get into squats right away. Mm. If you're in your house watching me, get up. Start doing what I'm doing. Start moving your motherfucking body, brother. You only got one. Start doing shit with it. Don't be crying that you're fat, you're skinny. You got to do something about it. Only you can do something about it. Nobody else. Okay? So get up, your fucking bed, couch, anywhere. Start doing the shit that I'm doing. You get this money. All right? We're warming up right now. So leg raises. Yeah. Somebody said a bunch of shit. My guy said L. I don't know what the fuck that mean, but what up, my brother? Esquitas. What up, my brother Savio? What up, my brother in Romania? Everybody. What up? What up? Romania in. My guys, appreciate all of you, motherfucker. Do you even know karate? I don't know karate, but I could fuck you up. I'm pretty sure about that because I did kickboxing and I'm still pretty good with it. You know what I'm saying? All right. All right. We are warming up. Listen to this line. If you always do what you always done, you always get what you always got. So, in order to get something different, you got to do something different. And different in human reality in this world is uncomfortable. So that means you have to get uncomfortable, all right? Very uncomfortable if you want a different type of result. That's why training is cool because this shit is. I mean, if you're a psycho like me, psychic, I don't know how to say it. Well, if you're crazy like me and a lot of other people that we like to work out, then that shit might get you movie. But majority of the people don't like to work out. You got to be a little bit crazy to work out. And you know what I'm saying? Yo, who's working out here? Let me know, man. You guys just watching. You're a new subscriber. You watch because of Mike Mentzer. Because you're gonna work out with me. What are we doing? What up? Um, warm it up. What is IN in? What is that? Can you guys hear me? I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. Let me know if you guys can hear me as or no. We're warming up, warming up, warming up. So we're gonna do full body workout like I've been doing for the past 2 months. One exercise per muscle group and two warm-ups, one to failure, and that's it. Heavy duty, high intensity, whatever name you know about it, that's what we're doing. Warm it up. After we warm up, one set, all out until you cannot do one more rep with good form. That's how I like to train. It's the most effective way, my opinion, to train. And it's fun because you're doing some shit that it is not easy. That's always fun. Okay. Warming up the arms, biceps, and triceps. Gotta do one more warm up, and we're gonna get this motherfucking money. Okay, yeah, I'm already feeling warmed up. Yep. Do one more, and that'll be good to go. Start with calves again. Incline push-ups. Yep. What did you guys say? Bro said, good on you, brother. I'm about to slam on some racist canes. That sounds like food. You about to eat some motherfucking food. That's what you're saying. It sounds like some bullshit, like motherfucking sugar. Don't cry when you're dying, brother. Okay? Mm-mm. Okay. Getting warmed up. You know what I'm saying? Getting warmed up. You guys gotta go, Talk to me. Ask a question, whatever you want. Let's get it going really well. All right. I'm gonna say something that I said in the beginning when I started the workout about how I'm feeling today about the workout. I don't feel like working out. Not at all. I don't. But I love myself. I love my body. I respect myself. I respect my body. I respect my word. You only have to do things for you, and it will affect other people in a negative or positive way. So I told myself I work out 3 times a week: Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Today is one of those days. So I respect my word. I'm here working out, but I have no desire to work out. None. It's a bullshit. One of those days where you don't feel like doing it, you still gotta fucking do it, man. Because discipline means doing what you're supposed to do when you're supposed to do it, whether you feel like it or not. Okay? So you just do the shit because you said you was gonna do the shit. And that's it. So that's what we're doing right now. Okay. Everybody's coming in late. I'm just warming up. That's all I'm doing. 100 diamond push-ups. Let's get it, man. Let's do it. Let's do it, bro. I could do about maybe. No, that's too funny of me. And then, I could do about uh, maybe like 50 push-ups straight, non-stop. Uh, onion to take that cap off. Onion to take that cap off. Put a t-shirt on. Well, I had a shirt. I took it off because I'm sweating a little bit, and I'm in my house, in my YouTube. If YouTube don't give a shit about me on these, you shouldn't either. Just get out of here, brother. This is for real people that want to do real shit. You know what I'm saying? Not about no whole shit. Que lo que, que lo que. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, hola, what's up, VV? You doing, brother? Okay, so let's start with the workout. Let me explain it before we start. Full body, one exercise, core muscle group: shoulder, chest, back, bicep, triceps, abs, legs, and calves. And that's it. Done. Till failure, till you cannot do nothing else. No more reps. We're good for. That being said, I do not like training chest no more. So I don't know if I'm gonna do fucking chest, but we're gonna do something about it. Let's get started. Start with motherfucking legs. And since I only have 5, 10, and 20 dumbbells, I got nothing else because I'm in my house. I'm gonna do squats with this jug, this thing. I don't know how much it weighs. We're gonna get it. We're gonna do it. It's still light for me, but you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta trust that shit. That's what Drake said, you know? evening. Now, let's get it going really well, brother. Now, pull this shit like this is my girl right here. We're gonna hit it. Yeah. This is heavy, dude. This is high intensity training. You think I'm done, and I am done, but I still got some more of me. So we're gonna hit some more. Fuck. Now I'm done. Woo! That's not heavy. Well, it might be heavy for you. It's light. Hi from South Africa. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What's up, everybody? How we doing? God damn. Feel that. Yo, I guess you wanted this shit. You could drink half a gallon every single day. Very easy. You just carry this shit with you all over the world and drink water. Okay? Holy shit. How many reps did I do? Somebody counted the reps? I don't know how many I did, man. Oh, man. Shit. Hmm. What up? Okay. That was legs done. Let's move on to a push workout. Now they say you have to watch out for microplastic. Man, I don't know. I don't know what that is. It sounds like plastic that is small. I don't know what that is. And I don't think I care neither. You start worrying about this shit, all this new shit people talking about to worry about, you're gonna live your life in fear and you're gonna die. And here's what's gonna happen. Even if you don't live in fear, you're still gonna die. Right? So don't care about this shit. Okay? Don't care about it. I care about doing shit. That I do. That being said, let's do some motherfucking shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Because we need those caps. Let's do it. So, yep. As many as we can do, brother. Uh, mm, mm, oh, uh, mm, 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 uh, mm, 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 ooh, uh, oof, oof, oof. God, motherfucking. Shit. You're right. VB 2041. Huh? Uh, uh-huh. You guys have any questions, man? Who you guys are hanging out? You guys are working out? You guys are at home? At work? I don't know. Talk to me. Tell me something, bro. Huh? Oh shit, my heart rate is probably around 180 right now. Mm. Oh shit. All right, the legs, shoulders. We do some back. We're gonna do some calves. Finish it with arms. That's it. Working, just got done training jiu-jitsu this morning. My motherfucking God. Yo, I gotta get back to that shit. I used to do jiu-jitsu and kickboxing, and I used to love it. I used to get beat up by tall people, strong as hell, but that was the fun part, I think. So that's what's up, my brother. And VV, I'm training for all of you guys. Bet I'm gonna do extra rep for you guys for sure. Bro, it's so much fun and insane. We are, yeah, that shit is fun. You know what's the something outside of like, well, it's not outside of it, but a lot of people don't understand that they don't work out or that they haven't get in the groove of working out. You know, the fun part of working out or any type of sport or training is that it sucks. That is the fun part because you're doing this shit, right? Boom, 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 you jukes in the floor, lifting weight, and you're like, yo, fuck, why am I doing this bullshit? And this is what happened. Then you finish, and you're like, I'm glad that I did it. Feel better, feel stronger, feel healthy, whatever, but you just feel much better, right? It's like that dopamine, that rush. That is the trick of the shit. When life is sucking, if your life is sucking, try to change your point of view. Look at from somebody else. Change the angle of how you're looking at the shit. What you're going to find out is that's the lesson. And in the lesson, you can learn and you can grow. And then you can be better and overcome. That's the trick of this shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get this going with this leg. I went too deep into philosophy and mindset and all this shit. Let's get this leg going. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this back. We just hit it right here so I can see it when I watch the video. You guys can see it too. Ooh. Mm, 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 eh, mm, 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 ooh, mm, 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 mm. Shit. Let's go. Yeah. Ooh. God damn. Ooh. Nothing but a motherfucking peanuts. Man, that shit got me dizzy right there. I need a moment. I need a motherfucking moment. I have no food in my body. God. Listen, for you guys that watch my channel, you watch my Mentzer, you talk about high intensity training, heavy duty heat doesn't work. You haven't done this shit properly, brother. Because anything you do, pushing yourself, just going until you just cannot do, you're gonna fucking feel it. Is that walking? You ain't shit. Now you walk an hour or two, you're gonna be like, yo, I'm tired. Because you just keep pushing. That's how this heavy duty, this high intensity training shit work. You just keep going. Mm-hmm. And Spanish Gaggers, my motherfucking guy. Yo, you got that shit right. Spanish motherfucking guy. That's right. That's actually my boy. I've been reading his book. Can't Hurt Me. That's what you learn from this motherfucker. He good. Bro say, yeah, very really what? Yeah, very really cool. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, man. Literally, the whole day goes by smooth after. Nothing bothers you because you already have your lesson for the day. That's a fact, my boy. Krug Empire. That's you already got your shit. The hard shit is done. Everything else easy. Yep, after work feels good. That's right. Your body is very stupid. Oh, somebody said that. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. I'm gonna put that there so people can see it. The brother said, "I'm very." That's good. Keep it up, G. You know the vibe, brother. Ha 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 ha. Jose, why you laughing? I don't get it. Este tigre sabe lo que hace. Yo, but my boy BB know Spanish, English, everything. What's up, man? All right. Okay, that was legs, shoulders, back. Another more 30 seconds. And we're gonna move on to calves and push-ups. I don't want to even train chest, man. But we're gonna do some variation, incline to hit this here, a little bit shoulders, and we're gonna do it with calves. Let's see. I'm even trying to check the fucking chest. Bro say, Joan Rodriguez, mi hermano, sigue para adelante. Yo, gracias, my brother. That's what brother says, Spanish gang. You know the vibe. Igualmente, manito, Dios te bendiga. All right. Hey, ideally, let's do the motherfucking incline push-ups. And this shit, I'm not even know English, but I'm gonna do pipe press. They harder, which is good. It's a good thing that they harder. You can see me there. I probably turn this shit on a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that probably a bit better. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Nothing but peanuts. Now you get here. You know what? I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna do this better. I'm gonna just I don't like this motherfucker shit. I'm gonna do this one actually. I like this one much better. That's good there. This is good there. I like this one much better. You hit the shoulder and the upper chest and everything else. Okay. Easy peasy now. Up and down, up and down. Yep. Easy work, brother. Okay? That shit got me fucked up. You did. That was good. God damn. Yeah, we already got some calves, biceps, triceps, and abs. I gotta do abs. I don't even want to do this shit, but might as well. Done. Yeah. You guys have any question, man? Ask me a question. I like the questions. A lot of people is coming in late now. Filling up. You're missing the whole shit. Huh? If you home, get up and work out. There's no good reason to not do so. All right, let's do some biceps. Bicep curl for the girl. My guy said, oh man, thank you, bro. Thank you, Elliot James 671. Nice name, brother. Shit. Shit. I don't even know how many reps I did. Don't care neither. Man, these workouts hitting good. What up, user? GO2ODR9F3P boom 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 boom. Whatever the fuck that shit is. What up, bro? Let's do some calves. You guys can ask any question. I'll do calves. I can answer. Very simple. Just calves, calves, calves. Easy to say calves. Shit. Calves done. Brother said, did your mom get upset when you tell her that you're gay? Oh man, I think you're confusing me with you. You're making assumption about somebody in the internet that you don't know, and you're calling him some words that might be you because you don't know me. You know what I'm saying? So if you're just opening the closet in the internet for everybody to know, congratulations, motherfucker. You're gay. Okay? And I don't live with my mom. You probably do. I live with myself. My brother got kids and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Great comeback like a parrot. I don't know. Whatever makes you feel good, brother. You're probably fat, ugly, broke, living with your mom, and who knows? I don't give a fuck about you neither. You keep talking shit. That's good for the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Keep it coming, brother. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Wait for the algorithm. What's up, Kate? What is Kate Low? Whatever. What up? Yo, I like that name. Okay, we got triceps and we are done. So for the triceps, I'm gonna do a quick superset of extension with I want to do both extension with push-ups, and that's it. Okay, and do extension with push-ups. We're gonna do this one right here. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna do some push-ups. That's it. We're done for the day. Oh, actually, I gotta do abs. Yep, diamond push-ups. Let's do it. Ooh. Shit. I'm already ready on the floor. Let's do some motherfucking abs right away. Might as well get it out of the way. All right. Yeah. Done. Somebody, you forgot to put. Man, you talking a lot of shit at this point, brother. God, go get do something with your life. Okay, I'm done with the workout. If you guys have any questions before I go, drop them in so I can answer your question. If not, I'm off this hoe because I'm done. Beautiful workout. No te va. I gotta go, bro. Yo lo que vine a hacer ejercicio y a responder preguntas. And yeah, so if you have a question, si tienes una pregunta, let's go. Final Billy. You guys are funny, man. You guys calling me all kinds of shit. Yet, you guys are watching me. How the fuck that work? I don't get it. I don't get it. Think you are looking a reflection of yourself, thinking that it's me. It's not that way around, boy. Vas a cocinar algo. Wait, how the fuck? You gotta be somebody that know me. They're gonna say minimum. How the fuck you thinking I'm gonna cook? I got food already. How you get your abs like that? Well, I was just doing the exercise that I do for my abs, which is hanging leg raises or on the floor leg raises or crunches. Cable crunches, hanging leg raises, or a variation of those two. That's what I do. Now, to get the abs, you need to be in a calorie deficit, meaning you should be eating less food than your body needs to lose weight. And you got to build some muscle because you can be skinny, like many people, with no muscle. So you got to work out to build muscle. And then you got to start losing weight, calorie deficit, so that you can see the muscle. That's how you get abs. Cassidy, what up? Bro. Boy, oh man. When I do leg races, it focuses my back. You're probably doing it wrong then. Uh, it, I don't know how you do it. You do it leg races hanging, or you doing it like putting something and then doing it, or you doing it on the floor. Which one you're doing? Because if it's hurting your back, that means you have to train your back, your lower back. You got to do deadlifts or hyperextension, so you can strengthen your lower back because they go one with the other. So if I do like deadlift, you see, contract my back. When I do crunch, it suppress my back. So it's kind of the same motion back and forth. You got to work both. Derek Jefferson, whatever. Do you do car cycling, champ? No, brother. I just I just eat the same thing every single day: rice, chicken, oats, eggs, bread, cookies. I just count calories. I just count my calories. I eat about 2,000, 2,500 calories, about 150 grams to 100 grams of protein, about 200 grams of carbs, and fat is kind of all that shit is like that, man. I just do macros. So it hurts your lower back when you lay down. All right. So that means you got to train your lower back then. When you go to the gym, you can do hyperextension and deadlift. Just be careful because your lower back is weak. That's why it hurts. It should not be hurting you. I rather do RDLs and regular deadlift. I like both. Depends on what I'm doing. Also, when you're doing the hanging leg races for Vivi, I'm gonna show you something. So when you do the shit, right? You just don't wanna. It's called leg races, but it's not really. You don't really just wanna like raise your legs. It's a crunchy movement. So let's say this is your midsection in the front and the back, right here, right this. You want to crunch it, so not just crunch, because you want to put this together. You see, like this. That's what works out. If I do this, nothing's happening. Look, but if I do this, see, that's the difference. So you want to crunch. So let me see if I could show you what I mean. You got when you do it on the floor, your butt should be off the floor. Hopefully you can see me. So you see, this is probably how you're doing it. Just raising your leg. But you gotta lift your butt like this off the floor so that you can actually crunch the abs. Right? And when you're coming back, you gotta control your legs on the way down and breathe out as you crunch. So it's a whole process. I hope that helps. But you got to work your lower back anyways because that shit sounds like it's weak. Yeah, I'm hungry as fuck. So I'm gonna just take you guys to the kitchen. Might as well. Let's go to the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's me. Anything you want. Yeah, eat some food. Okay. Okay. Let me wash my hands. Eat some food and answer some questions. Uh, so right here, I always eat the same thing. So this is rice, moro, and this is some ribs. I always eat rice with protein, any type of protein. I don't give a shit. As long as I like it, I eat it. That's how it goes. Okay. And I eat about 2,500 calories, 2,000 calories around there. All right, I'm gonna hit this shit up. And if you wonder how do you know how much food you eat, use this, brother. Track the food. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna track the food. Attention from women, we seek. If I get more attention from women with my physique, somebody said, um, I guess so. I don't know. Get in shape and figure it out. I guess women like it. Some women, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not doing it for women though. So I don't know. Yep. You got to track your food. You see what I'm doing? Tracking the food, motherfucker. That's how you get in shape. You cannot just guess. You got to track the motherfucker. You got to know how much you eating. If you're guessing, don't cry. Well, I'm gonna eat all this shit. Yeah, fuck. I'm hungry right now. About 300 grams, 3 cups of this shit. And see, then you track the meat too. Pause. Yeah. Pom pom. So, God damn. All right. Cool. And you put a little water, so heat it up. Mm. Yeah, I want to know who is BVB 24. I mean 2041. Because how did you know that I was going to eat or cook? You probably been on the live before, or you know me personally. I don't know who is you, brother. Yeah. All right, we gotta sit right here. Put this shit, man. I'm sweaty. All right. Bro, sir. Greeting from London. What up, my brother? What up? What up? You just missed the workout, but I appreciate you here now. You know what I'm saying? How you doing today? All right. All right. The food is ready. Let's eat. Let's eat. Okay. See how that looks? Look at this. Look at this. Shit look majestic, brother. This is fire. Spanish love. Rice. All right. Now, you guys ask me anything. I'm open to questions. Just be eating anyway, so shoot. Yeah, can you guys hear me? Long time no see, bro. Nelson Mont. What up, Nelson? I don't know who is you. No time no see, my brother. Buen provecho, buen provecho. Yo, tú me estás haciendo reír oíste, BB. Sound like motherfuckers that know me. Makes me feel funny. Pero thank you. Who the fuck is this? Mm-mm-mm. I don't know if you guys ask questions though. I like the questions. Who told you? Oh, yo, yeah, I remember you, Nelson. Now, yo, what up, bro? You got a different picture, or maybe I just didn't saw it last night. Yo, what up, Nelson? You got here late, brother. You missed the workout, even though it was the same shit I did last week. But you know that week tattoo, brother. What's that symbolize? What's that symbolize? That's my sister, little sister that died when she was a baby. That's what he says. Mm-mm. Yo, Nelson, I didn't train stress today because of you. Yeah. Yo, you work out today, Nelson? Do you work out after Nelson? Yo, Vivi, who the fuck? I'm calling you VV. I don't know who is you, but I don't know what's your name. Who are you? Right there, I know you, but I think you know me. I don't know who you is. Damn, esta tigre no me dejó nada de carne. God damn. No sé, bro. Let me the shit. Damn, bro. Mm-mm. Yeah, word down. I know. Bon appetit. Good looks, brother. You know that? I like some of you motherfuckers came when I'm eating. You didn't do the workout. You didn't come in the workout because you didn't want to work out. I get it. Now we just Working out the mouth. Pause. Yesterday I hit back and bicep. Jake style. Let's fuck. Hey, you know about this shit, my boy. That's how it is, man. What do? You do put over, put down, row, deadlifts and shit like that? Yeah, it's good. Mm-mm-mm. Yo, Nelson, where you from, bro? Mm. Está todo bien, cuídate, tú también. Thank you. Centric name. My bro said, "What's my centric name? What's that, bro?" You talking about that too? Or you talking about my middle name, my real name? What the fuck are you talking about? Bro said, "Only heavy barbell curl for bicep. First, I do positive when I can't anymore. I cheat and control negative for full rep." Are you training right? Are you training right? That means you being studying Mike Mentzer during Jake. That's good, man. Yo, just keep it up, bro. Make sure that you're tracking your workouts, your reps. You got to track everything. Like you got to track the shit. You track your food. Make sure you're getting enough rest, like actually sleeping, and you're gonna see the progress happen. I'm gonna say, yeah, one, yeah, Jack, brother. Thank you, my brother. I hope you Jack too. What up? What up? We're eating now. You came late. Okay. Rice and ribs. Damn, you should have gone now. No one more. There's no more. Yeah. Look, stay to the food too. Making jokes. Kitty Z. All right. Yeah, I'm done working out. I'm done eating. I'm still hungry as shit, and I ain't gonna hold you. Like hungry than a motherfucker. And I answered some questions. You guys have some more questions? Drop them. I'm about to go in 4 minutes. Actually, in 2 minutes, I'm out. Ask me no question. Let me fucking one. If you guys want me to post any type of content specifically, let me know, and I'll work on it. Or if you guys want to know about my story, my lifestyle, that actually was on a retreat where it's actually good to say that because this is gonna be live. Some of you guys are gonna watch it later. But I was in a retreat where I was finding myself. I was fighting myself mentally, and I did it for 30 days. I was alone, lonely, isolated, and I found something, or I learned, I should say, something amazing about myself. And I pretty much recorded the whole thing, the almost the 30 days I recorded, pretty much everything that I was doing, just working, meditating, and reading, and working out. And as I was doing those things, I was talking to myself, right? There's a lot of things that I said that I learned that I think will be helpful for you guys.
So yeah, bro, you gotta do gaming stream too. Yo. Let me tell you something, bro, about that. So let me get up. This is probably gonna be the thumbnail right here. Boom! After the pump and eating. Fantastic thumbnail. Let me tell you something about that, bro. About the gaming shit. So I got two kids right now. When I had my first kid, it was COVID, right? And I remember I started gaming. I started a gaming channel, and I was playing a lot of Fortnite. Give me 1 second, because this shit is dead. And I was playing a lot of Fortnite. And I remember that I was telling myself, yo, I want to be a gamer, a professional gamer. I wanted to be the professional gamer bodybuilder. So I'm saying that because you just mentioned gaming. Do you play games? You know, why are you telling me to game, bro? Like, you don't push me to that shit because I like playing games, bro. Actually, my boy, he's gonna come with a Nintendo Switch, I think it is, and we're gonna be playing Smash Brother, and that shit is fucking fire, bro. So I might stream that shit. Now that you're making me think about it, I probably just go live, put the camera, you know what I'm saying, do some shit, just so we can hang out, all of us. Bro said, bro said, I'm 66. I have a little book I use in our gym. I'm a heavy duty guy because I'm older. I only do 3 days 1 hour session. People think I'm crazy in the gym. Progressive overload killer, bro. That you see, you a fucking G, man. 66, heavy fucking duty, training hard, 3 times a week. That's exactly what I do right now. I was just training here. You just came late. I just work out. I'm been working out in the house for the past 2 months. With whatever I have, failure, nothing else. You know, just pushing the limits of my body with what I can and have to do. And I know you're making crazy progress because you say you have a little book, and that's very important. Tracking your shit because it's popular. I want your channel to grow. No, so you're funny, man. No, yeah. I'm gonna start. I'll probably start doing this shit something like in the future. But you know, right now I'm focusing on fitness and helping people. Not just this channel. I have another channel that is more me. This is a mix of my mentor and me. But I'm gonna take over soon because there's a lot of shit that I could share with people to help them change their life. Not physically. I talk about this a lot. It's not just the physical body, bro. This is the shit right here. What's between your ear, this is the real shit that creates everything else outside of our lives. But that being said, I appreciate all of you guys. Nelson, you a fucking G. I appreciate you coming back again, brother. I think I mentioned it last time, probably didn't, but I'll be opening a community soon. You want to come in, hang out, talk, work out, do exactly what I do, how I train, how I eat, and learn just extra shit. You will know when it's ready. And I appreciate everybody. I hope you guys have a great day. Listen, train hard, track your numbers, and stay consistent. That's the key of life, not just fucking gym, life. So much love, blessing. See you guys in the next one. Peace. Okay.